last week I went to the bank for the third time about this money going back to Wise, which I used to transfer to this Cambodian bank. I'd put the wrong name on it, so they were going to send it back. But it's been about 20 days since I'd put the wrong name on and wanted them to send the money back, and they haven't done anything yet. So I went in just to ask for a transaction number. Wise needed a transaction number uh, so they could do things on their end, but they wouldn't provide me with one. I said, I'm not leaving the bank until you give me a transaction number. He said, well, we're not giving you one. We'll give you a call uh, with an update today. This was last week. Okay. So they haven't, they haven't, they rang me up at 4 o'clock that day last week and just said, use the UPO number which Wise used because we didn't use a transaction number. Now I thought a bank, any transaction you do has a transaction number. They're just saying, we don't have one. Just keep waiting, it takes time. But it's been almost a month, well, yeah, say over 3 weeks since the original transaction were done, and there's just been nothing done. And then the icing on the cake for me is they're going to charge me $30 for them having to do it, but they haven't done anything, and it's been almost a month. And I don't know where this money is. And it was also the bank name instead of a customer name. So, yeah, it's been over 3 weeks. The money's in oblivion. There's been no progress whatsoever. I've been to the bank 3 times for about 5 hours total, and nothing's happened. I'm going to have to go again at the end of this week and just say, is anything happening? Oh, it just takes time, sorry sir, and I don't know how often I have to go and for this to happen before they do anything. And then they're going to charge me when they haven't done anything. I think they charge you $30 to send it back, and it's been almost a month. They haven't done anything. Go home, sir. Take time. Nothing happened. So yeah, that's my update. I highly recommend not using ABA. They're just like a scam. I think it's just a scam. A scam bank. So yeah, the solution to it is using Western Union. If you have money in international, like UK or Europe or wherever, just pick the cash up and then put it into an ATM, which allows you to put cash in. I think that's the solution, so you don't have to send it digitally with Wise or whatever. That's how I managed to get money in when this went wrong, but I'll never do an international transfer again like this. Uh, because if you make a mistake, your money just goes missing. So yeah, take money out with Western Union and just put the cash into one of those ATMs you can put cash in. Like, do not, I never would have opened an account with ABA with this happening. Like, absolutely fucking useless. Like, they haven't done anything. It's been almost a month. If that were the only money I had and I transferred it and it were just in oblivion, I'd have no money for so far, and nothing's happened for almost a month. And then they're going to charge, and they haven't done anything. So yeah, they're the worst bank I've ever dealt with by far. Like, absolutely horrendous. Except they just keep your money and then you can't touch it. And they don't do anything when you go in the bank. You just have to go in week after week. Where's my money? Oh, we've sent it. Trust us. We have no receipt number, no transaction number for you. Just trust us. Trust the plan. So yeah, that's my update. I'll do another one next week, and I've just got to keep letting everyone know that ABA are absolutely shit. Until they do something, I need to raise awareness. Just never to do banking with them. I don't like banks at all. Everyone should just use Monero. It's much better. And your money's private. You don't have to go through this shit. So yeah, only a quick one. Yeah, I just thought I've got to do another video about it and just keep people up to date about my experience with ABA and that they just haven't done anything. They've just kept my money for almost a month. So yeah, anyway. Just raising awareness, doing the right thing. I'll never do one of these transfers, as I said, ever again. Just use Western Union. But yeah. Okay, I'll leave it there, I think. We've got to stop doing this. I know we're going down this path of digital money and QR code scanning. It's gonna, it's gonna turn out really bad. I'm just looking forward to the banks collapsing eventually. When people have a brain and they realise it's bad and it's all a scam, and to keep money like gold and silver, which are shooting up, and then just trade peer-to-peer directly without banks, because they're awful. They're just all a big scam. Banking is a scam, and I wouldn't do it at all if nobody else did it. I just have to do it because everybody else uses this scam fiat currency. But yeah, anyway, use gold and silver and just trade with skills and food and things, not even use money. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Even though I've got a few viewers now, just anyone who's watching, just don't use ABA. They're a scam. They just take money and don't send it back, and you can't use it. Been almost a month now, and they won't give me any update, any receipt, anything. So yeah. Right, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.